Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and we are underway from the City Beautiful. And they will not get a chance to return this one. Back of the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for James Conner. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Murray. Taken in by Pascal out left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Now Murray off play action. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Here's Murray. Throws this one right side to Pascal. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 27. Lawrence. Thomas brings it in. And down inside the 15 he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw.
That's going to be caught by Kirk.
And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. 2nd and 5 from the 8. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was that we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Washington. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Parker Washington.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around.
On 1st down, it's Benson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Murray going to throw. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Kyler going to give this to Benson.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there, and a first. Shotgun now from Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Weaver. And out of bounds right around the 20. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
A give left side for Benson.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Play fake. Murray.
Pass to the right side. He's got Ryman.
That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Second and goal from the 1. To throw is Murray. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. They'll try to run with Benson. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey Benson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from drawing level.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Prater for the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Now Lawrence.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning.
Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Bigsby. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Devin Duvernay.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Now Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Murray now to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Here's Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Weaver. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
That is Josh Hines-Allen working his way in for the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th. Prater's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Looking to throw, Lawrence. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
2nd and 10. Etienne up the middle.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Another tote for Etienne. But he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, it's deep for Duvernay.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Devin Duvernay.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
Running out of the gun here with Benson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Throwing now is Murray. Going up top.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Ronald Darby. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Dancing away at the 35, and he will slide down with a good gain. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
On to give, it's Benson.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
52 yards rushing for him now to this point. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Another run here with Benson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Buying time to his left.
And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. Shotgun snap and a give to Benson.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Play action. Now it's Murray.
Open man here is Benson.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Murray now. Throw left side complete. That's Weaver. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Now 2nd and 3. On the handoff, Benson running right.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Murray's got to have this one. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Lawrence. Open man is Duvernay.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
Lawrence will throw.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. Now Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now Lawrence to throw. They'll set up a screen for Bigsby. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Here's Lawrence.
Steps away to his left. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jackson.